come on. Down, down, down. Let's go. Charlie's gone in his bed and Peggy is having a back scratch on her very hard chew. She always does that. It must be very uncomfortable. Yeah, what are you doing? Good morning, it is Wednesday. We've done our dog walk. 2 dog dinners have been eaten, which is good. They seem to be back on track now. Did I say it's 10 to 8? It's quite cool this morning. Bit damp. Let's have a look. 15 degrees. And here's my breakfast. I've got 30 grams of honey nut shredded wheat. Not overly fussed about this, to be honest, but I got it on an impulse back in the Slimming World days, and I'm just trying to use it up now. Then I've got a GoPro blueberry, the whole of the yogurt, because they are a bit smaller. Then I've got 15 grams of the Co-op fruit and nut mix, that finishes the packet. And strawberries, blueberries and raspberries, and the very last of my Marks and Spencer's honey. Got some more coming tomorrow, but I'm really pleased that's lasted and I haven't done anything I shouldn't with it, as dodgy as that sounds. And then with my coffee, I don't think I've put my coffee on actually. That is 350 calories. Let's just check. No, I haven't put my coffee on. So, sorry, trying to do it one-handed. So go into my meals. Go into drinks. And there's the pre-coffee that I've already set up. Add it to my breakfast. And that takes it up to 380 calories. So, good morning. I've got dressed and I just thought I'd show you finally what I look like in the bras that I got in Pontefract a little while ago. So I've got the top on again, the sort of one that clings to me. And yeah, it gives me a bit of shape. They were £45 each. A plain one and a black one. And yeah, I like them. Don't wear them all the time. I still wear my other ones as well. But if I'm feeling like I need a boost, then I'll put my new ones on. Yeah, I do think there's a difference in my figure as well. Losing like nearly 2 stone in under 2 months. But yeah, that's your body update for today. Right, it is 10 to 1 and I have my lunch ready. So as I said yesterday on yesterday's vlog, I've got this chicken shawarma salad. It's mostly lettuce, to be fair. But it's got in it marinated cooked bulgur wheat and chickpeas, cooked sliced chicken breast, cos lettuce, diced cucumber, roasted red peppers, green and red multi-leaf lettuce, and a toom mayonnaise dressing sachet. There is plenty of mayonnaise, there's plenty of the dressing, and it's nice. I've tasted it. So that on its own is 300 calories, just under. And then I've added 50 grams of reduced fat coleslaw, and 30 grams of the Aldi double Gloucester cheese, which is not reduced fat or anything. So that brings it up to 475 calories with my Diet Coke. You washing up as usual? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never ending.
Got to make noise while I'm filming. I'm going to go and see what this is like now. It's 1:15 now, and I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the salad that I've had. What was it called? I don't know. The chicken salad that I've just had from Aldi. Very nice. And I did look up what a toum sauce was. And AI Overview says toum, Toum, is a Lebanese garlic sauce known for its intense garlic flavour and fluffy mayonnaise-like texture. It's made with just 4 ingredients: garlic, oil, lemon juice and salt. So it's a bit of a shame that Aldi couldn't explain exactly what a toum sauce was. I didn't particularly taste garlic. I did taste a tang though, and I thought it might be some kind of, not chili, but you know, some kind of heat, but it's probably garlic. So I won't be getting a kiss today. But I also might not be getting any, what's those things that bite me? Midge bites, because apparently if you eat garlic, you don't get midge bites, which I do suffer from regularly, especially with walking near water a lot. But yeah, it's very nice. Don't necessarily need to add the extra things. It's quite filling otherwise, but I know I'm having quite a low calorie tea or evening meal, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna bulk it out a little bit. I didn't think that cheese was as strongly flavoured as the Co-op, so I might go back to another type of double Gloucester just to get that stronger flavour. But yeah, and the coleslaw, that is really nice. That's the best one I've tried so far. Reduced fat coleslaw from Aldi. But yeah, that's my thoughts. And there was another one in that same range, but I can't find it on the app. The only similar thing I can find is the char grilled chicken Caesar salad. Now in the past I haven't liked Caesar salad, so I don't really try anything like that, but maybe I will try it. And if I go back to Aldi and I see the other one in the range and see what it is, I'll let you know. Am I banned from shopping in Aldi?
You're banned from shopping everywhere.
I'm banned from, yeah, spending money. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. It's nice just to have that quick lunch, isn't it, now and again, and not have to think about making it. So yeah, recommend that, and I definitely recommend the poke bowls and the Buddha bowls from Aldi, because I've tried all of them and they're all really nice. Good evening. It is 6:20 and it's about 18 degrees before I forget, so jacket's on and it's a little bit windy, so I hope there's no interference with the sound. Yes, I'm a bit late today. I was working till about 5:20, and I've come on the same walk where there's a road part, and you come down, and then you come down to the track above the river. So I've done all the road part, and I'm recording now. I'm on the track where it's a little bit quieter, although there's people around. Yeah, so it's been a busy day at work. I haven't sorted out yesterday's vlog yet, so I hope I get a chance to do that at some point. Although I've got time because there's 2 more vlogs to come out first. Yeah, I just wanted to go back to something I said yesterday. I think I just mentioned quickly when I was in the woods that now and again lately I've had the feeling, or whatever you want to call it, of, oh, I'm hungry. And I said at the same time, that just to me that just means I'm ready for my next meal. And then a few days ago I said I'd had the feeling of, oh, I just want to eat something nice, which means, you know, I want to eat something high calorie, or, you know, my old things that I used to turn to. So I think there is a difference there, but let me know your thoughts. How do you distinguish between genuine hunger and your cravings, or your emotional eating, or whatever you want to call it? Because yes, I probably won't be eating my evening meal till about 7:30 today, because I'm late leaving for the walk, and I've chosen a slightly longer walk again today. So yes, I am feeling a little bit hungry, to the extent that Andrew said, do you want to eat before you go for your walk? And I said, no, I need some fresh air and a bit of a stomp first. But I just thought, in my own head, I think I can distinguish between those two feelings or thoughts. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's food noise returning. I think it's okay to now and again be hungry on Mounjaro and then eat a normal meal that will satisfy you. So I don't think at this stage I'm worried about food noise returning. And I think I've probably said all this before, but I think that because I'm calorie tracking, I can assure myself that I'm still eating well within my allowed calories and being satisfied by it. And if I felt that a lot more food noise was returning, then I would up my dose, or eat slightly differently to fill myself up a little bit more. But yeah, I don't want anybody to panic thinking, oh, your food noise is returning, because I think at the moment, while I'm calorie tracking, while I'm vlogging and sharing, sorry, I'm trying to walk a bit quicker as well, then I am able to identify the difference between those two thoughts, between, oh, I'm hungry, or, oh, I want to eat something nice. And yes, I could eat something nice if I chose to, and it would be probably within my calories, or I could make it fit in my calories. But like I said again, I did well in Aldi when I went to Aldi yesterday. The things that I picked up were not nice things. They were things that fit within my plan, and I didn't buy anything that I would consider to be a binge eating food. But yeah, I'm still being careful and being aware of what I buy, because you do hear people say, oh, just don't have it in the house, which is, I think, is true. So I think if I ever do want a donut, for example, I will still stick to buying individual ones, or individual chocolate bars, or you can't really buy individual biscuits. So I think I'll be avoiding those. But to be honest, I used to always look at Andrew's biscuit tin with the digestives in and think, oh, I could have one of them for 3.5 cents or whatever they are. Check if you're on Slimming World. But I knew I wouldn't be able to stop at one. And yes, I can still have them on calorie counting. But I don't think I would be left feeling satisfied if I ate 2 digestives. But I'm not saying I'll never eat anything like that again. I know it's there. But to be honest, I've looked at Andrew's biscuit tin and they haven't really spoken to me. So that's my thoughts for today anyway. It's good to get out into the air. I was starting with another headache again. Maybe it's time to get my eye test renewed or do a bit less screen time. Maybe. I have stopped playing Pokemon Go because I just didn't have the time to devote to it. But I still play my Pikmin and I'm still listening to an old Strike book by Robert Galbraith or J.K. Rowling, ready for when the new one comes out. So, I think now the Beyond Authentic live with Lisa and Rufus will be just about starting. So I'm going to go and join that, enjoy a bit of group time, and hope you're all doing well. And if you want to share your thoughts on your hunger cues, and if you feel you can recognise the difference between genuine hunger and emotional eating or binge eating, or the thoughts that lead to that'd be great. Check in later. Apologies, I know probably a lot of you aren't interested in this subject, but I'm just passing these solar panels and I just thought I'd show you. I think this is what's getting installed in the 2 fields on our countryside walk. You can see, sorry I'm out of breath because I've been trying to walk quick. You can see the little metal poles, and that's what they're pile driving and that's what the noise is. And then obviously eventually they'll rest the solar panels on them. But yeah, that's already been done. This is in East Cowick, where my Slimming World group used to be, or still is, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing, and that's what it'll look like eventually. But yes, almost finished with this walk now, so I'll check in later. Right, it's 7:20, so I haven't, not quite as late as I thought, but my tea is ready thanks to the lovely Andrew. Hello. So I've got some mashed potato made with butter and milk. That's just how I like it, quite firm and not sloppy. And then I've got cauliflower, broccoli and carrots. And I've got, how many grams? 80 grams of gammon from that joint I cooked a couple of weeks ago, and then 20 grams of my Hellmann's light mayonnaise with a orange juice and Lisa and Rufus, and that is 410 calories. So good evening, it is 5 to 9. Now I just did see these in the fridge and I checked my protein and I was only at under 75 or so. So I thought, right, I don't really want like another protein yogurt, and it's getting a bit late now, so I'm gonna go for it and try one of these chocolate flavoured milkshakes, protein from Aldi. Now it is 200 calories, but 25 grams of protein. So I'll give it a go. I'm sounding a bit hesitant because milkshakes and flavoured milk is usually not my thing. I'm going to try it and see, and then I've just got, because I can't really be bothered to make anything else like chop up nuts or whatever, and I've still got loads of my old snacks in the drawer. I've just got one of these flour and white salted caramel chocolate covered mallow bars that are 99 calories. So that's 300 calories. And I'll come back and give you a roundup later. Good evening, it is 9:25. I have drunk my protein milkshake and eaten my bar, watching some YouTube. I am not very good at drinking drinks slowly, so I've got a feeling that I might get some reflux or whatever tonight, but I'll let you know tomorrow if I do. But I really enjoyed this actually. This protein chocolate flavoured milkshake. It tasted incredibly sweet at first, as did this, the marshmallow bar thingy. Very sweet. Well, that tasted very sweet. This just tasted quite sweet. And it tasted to me like there was tiny little things floating in it, and that might be the protein that they mix into it. But maybe I'm not the best person to ask because I'm not usually a milkshake fan. But I did enjoy it, and I would buy it again, the chocolate one. Yeah, just nice and filling, something to do. If you're struggling with your calories, especially on Mounjaro, I'm not saying go out and get a shake or whatever, but if you really need to get some calories in and some protein, this might be a good option because they're quite reasonably priced as well. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I'm going to try the strawberry one at some point, and like I say, I would buy it again. I don't think it had the best. I think it only had about like a September expiry date, so they don't keep for that long. Obviously it's a fridge product, but yeah, it's worth a go anyway. And if I do get another one, I'll try and get Andrew to try it. Whether he will or not is a different matter, but he likes sort of chocolate milk and that, so he'd be able to give a better review on how it compares to other things. Anyway, all that being said, pardon me, I end the day on 1,605 calories, 10,500 steps and 100 grams of protein. So I'll do the screen recording now. I think I have asked for opinions on the screen recording in a recent video, but I think it's still waiting to be live. So I'll still do it for now until opinions start coming in. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.